Hey guys, it's Scott W4 here, bringing you the sixth episode, of my series Time Will Tell. As you can see in this episode, we're straight into the gameplay, and in the last episode, we actually bought a centre back, Diakite, who plays for Lazio in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. And then we came up against a strong Premier League team facing all the overpowered players like Kabil, Ramirez, pretty much your generic Premier League team nowadays. And I get the game off to a nice start in the 21st minute. Jonathan Biabiani with the goal. Then Podolski came charging down the left wing and crossed in an excellent ball there, headed in by Daniel Sturridge. Then some nice passing and good anticipation from Abel Hernandez, cut inside and blasted it into the far corner. That was 2-1 in the second half. Then my bronze Eneko with a nice chip through ball over the top. And then one of my favourite things to do in this year's Ultimate Team, it's sort of like use the right analog stick to, I don't know, float it past players, and then they just cut inside nicely. And Hamsik scored in the 60th minute to make it 3-1, and then there was the inevitable rage quit in the 65th minute to give me the victory and also to give me the 3 points in Division 3. So yeah, then I decided to create a sort of fitness squad I could use. Again, like the first game I played was to challenge the team of the week, but then after that I decided to maybe enhance my chances of getting coins by playing in the Bronze Cup, the offline one. I forgot the name escapes me now, but it's pretty easy. It's full of rubbish teams, etc. But yeah, as you can see, I did actually beat the team of the week. That was actually goals in the last 10 minutes, and yeah, I done the other manager stuff, and I got a pack, and the best player I got in it was obviously Emmanuel Abui, because you do not get good players in packs nowadays. But yeah, I just want to mention the best player I've ever had in a pack was probably Team of the Year Lucio in FIFA 11 in the January Team of the Year, which I sold for 2.5 million coins. Was almost crying when I got him in a pack. But yeah, I got a couple of contract, which is always good, and then I got the Real Madrid Castilla away kit, which unfortunately doesn't meet my OCD criteria. But yeah, then we faced this nice French league team with Remy on with an attribute card put on. But he also had the deal Rami at the back, who obviously felt Abel Hernandez could take for pace. Then my bronze and Echo again with some nice passing and shout by his player, but Javier Zanetti with a nice bit of dribbling and he smashed it in the bottom corner. That was a good goal from Javier Zanetti, like that from the holding midfielder. Then an excellent overhead kick clearance from Astori led the ball out to Mavuba, who then Hamsik then tackled and Flokari played a nice through ball. Hernandez one on one with the goalkeeper, didn't know what to do, stopped the ball, got it onto the left foot and then banged it into the goal. That was 2-0 there in the 39th minute, and then again I was pushing forward to attack. Abel Hernandez cutting inside, nice bit of dribbling after the good advantage from the ref, and that was 3-0 just before half time. Then again, 1 minute before half time this time, Abel Hernandez linking with Hamsik and Flokari, then a sheer pace to run past his defenders and Mexis and Rami. A massive touch there, don't know what he was thinking. But yeah, then some again intricate dribbling there, takes out the goalkeeper and then just finesses it in the bottom corner. And then in the 56th minute, some nice passing again with Flokari and Hamsik all involved. Bibiani then actually manages to get the ball in the right hand wing and he just dinks it into Flokari, who was standing free at the back post, and he headed it in. That was 5-0 in the 58th minute with all my strikers and attacking midfielders getting on the score sheet. And yeah, that was a nice ball by Bibiani, just easy header for Flokari, and it was 5-0. Then, of course, here come the inevitable. Of course, when you're winning 5-0 and people pause it, you expect the worst. But he actually managed to let the clock run all the way down and then decided that he would pause it again and rage quit. I think I sped it up a bit, maybe not. Yeah, I sped it up here. But he just, I don't know what he was doing. He might have had to do some family work or something. But then I tried to play a chip through ball and square it and score again, but his goalkeeper caught it and then he actually rage quit. So that gave me 6 points out of 6 points available, and I went looking for a left mid. There was a few good left mids available on the page I get to, but they were mainly at my price range. Like Robinho was costing maybe 14,000, and then upgraded El Shaarawy was costing it again an absolute fortune. And me only having 9,000 coins to spend meant I was probably looking for one of the cheap, as I feel left mids in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation aren't as important as other players, such as maybe the centre attack mids or the striker. As you can see, I bought Armero, the left mid from Napoli, and then I went on to face against a five at the back Premier League team which had Agar, John Terry, and Ferdinand in the three centre back positions. And obviously, I felt Abel Hernandez could utilise his pace, as those three aren't the quickest centre backs. And indeed, he did do that as he got the game off to a great start, making it 1-0 against a pretty strong team. Then Sergio Flocari again with some nice dribbling, and he blasted it into the net as well. Then Marek Hamsik took the corner and somehow it managed to evade his two defenders that were just standing there, and Flocari got an easy header in at the back post. Then their new signing, Armero, nice passing again with Abel Hernandez. Got a bit lucky there, but Flocari's with some nice tricky dribbling into the bottom corner with his weak foot. Then Christian Zanetti plays it to Hamsik, who with a nice back heel Zanetti then played it out wide to Flaccari, who then played it to Hamsik, who played a wonderful dink through, chip through ball over the goalkeeper into the Abel Hernandez's path. Then what a goal this is! Marek Hamsik keeping the ball up from the headed clearance, and then he knocked it past the defender and booted it into the goal. So that game finished 6-0 with the Sergio Flaccari hat-trick, and it also gave me 9 points in Division 2, which put me well on my way to the title. And I went looking for a left back to improve, as I only had a bronze left back at the time. So it's a couple of okay players, maybe Pereira, even though he'd won contract to Chegley, but I ended up choosing Yuto Nagatomo, the Inter Milan Japanese left back. He has 88 pace, he's quite small, he has okay defending stats, but just in general, he's a pretty solid player. And that's the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching.